This is the Awesome Life Podcast.
I'm awesome! Team Awesome!
Yeah.
Yo, Awesome Life Podcast. We're back, baby.
We are back.
I'm Mr. Phoenix.
We're here with Chili.
Dude, it's been a while.
Cheers, man. Cheers.
Yeah, dog.
Feels good, dude.
Feels incredible, bro.
Yeah, new setup, new location.
I wish I could just like spin the camera around and show everybody.
Nah, it's all good.
It's all right. Follow
Go
us
watch
on
the
all
short, yeah.
on all the platforms so you can see
That's right.
the behind the scenes.
Nah, dude, this is sweet. This setup is freaking dope.
Doesn't it feel like legit?
It does. Like, how many hours would you say?
We put into this.
Yeah.
Combined, like me and you together doing stuff, we're probably like 15 to 20 hours in.
Probably.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I spent at least 10 hours on that fucking computer that I ended up having to
that's
turn
right.
back in, dog. And then like all the other shit that I've done like in the meantime. But yeah,
So
dog,
is the one that we're running, is that the same one?
same
Is it-
one, just not with Chinese fucking viruses.
It was just bunk.
It
the
was
other
just
one.
bonk. But
Okay.
yeah, we're all good, bro.
Yeah, dude. Yeah,
It
this
feels good. It looks
does.
good. You know, I couldn't ask for a better setup right now.
Yeah, for real, man. I want to say, like, when do we meet upstairs in the lunchroom and kind of and redevise, replan?
Probably a month ago.
About a month. So
Probably a month ago.
around a month to bring it to where we're at. And I mean, I think by far this is the best move, dude. Because if you're doing what do they say the definition of insanity is? Doing
The same thing, expecting different results.
That's right.
Yeah,
And
no,
so,
that's
if we we'll share kind of our goals and where our heads are at here in a second.
absolutely.
But from what we were doing, which was live streaming. I mean, not that it was a bad setup. It's just it wasn't as high quality, as good as this.
Yeah, and we're gonna get better. Like this camera is good for now.
Yeah.
What we spent on this project, creating this studio is about $4,500. We could spend that on a camera, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Let alone multiple cameras.
Yeah,
different
exactly.
Different angles and everything like that.
Just the research and the time that it took, but like really thinking about it, this came together pretty fast. Like we're
100%.
less than a month from when
Correct.
we're like, we're gonna
Correct.
go, we're gonna do this.
We had to build a lot of things. We had to move some heavy shit around.
Yeah, we had to get a couch from.
Hell of a deal, by the way.
Yeah, shout out
Hell of a deal.
to Jeffrey.
Jeffrey.
Yeah, it's with a G.
Oh, word.
He's one of the GEOFF.
Joffrey.
No, but no, it's pronounced Jeffrey. He
was a
introduced
cool guy.
he
was a cool
introduced
guy.
himself as Jeff.
Oh yeah.
Hi, my name's Jeff.
My name's Jeff.
My name's Jeff.
No, he was cool though. Helped us take you down from his apartment and everything.
So, should we get into our goals first, or should we tell them what's to come?
Let's do what's to come first.
Okay, so what we're vowing to bring to our viewers, very few that we have, on YouTube. I think we got our numbers up again. We're 282.
Growing audience.
Shout out to Joe for giving us putting us on game.
Appreciate that.
Very-
put y'all on game.
Yeah. Very, very impressed by the insight he gave me and gave us. And I plan on using as much of that information that he gave me as I can. I hope to get him on an interview. I think he would be great for the podcast.
Yeah, 100%.
But what we're going to do is give you, number one, more consistent content. We're going to podcast, once a week. Without, emergencies happen, things happen.
Life happens.
Life happens. We hope there's going to be weeks where, we get two. We get two in.
Get some momentum going, we'll see how the viewership, the people who want to come on the podcast and, all kinds of stuff. Big stuff coming up, the football season, the election.
Yeah, tons of stuff. Crypto's popping.
Yep.
Yeah. we missed an entire Drake and Kendrick beef.
I
Like
know,
that should have
I
been
know.
that should have been every episode should have been like
We should
doing that,
yeah,
and especially because they dropped the copyrights for the music, so I
So
could
that
have
you could
downloaded the music, put it
played
in
it
there,
on here. Yeah.
and then
Yeah,
reacted
you
to
know,
it.
we might have to do a rewind or a brief video of just kind of the
Well, the
end
thing
all
is,
be all who we
what
thought won and everything like that.
what
you
we
know.
could do, yeah, exactly. That we should do that. It should be like a non-live stream episode.
100%.
But yeah, I'll download the videos. I'll have them play through the thing, and then we'll pause in between each song. But whatever. Back. Let me get back on track. We want to give you better content, more structured content. One of my nicknames is King Clutch. King, it's in my song, King of the Wing. I wing shit, but you can only wing shit so much. You need some structure, and me and Chili have devised like a schedule.
A plan to make it happen.
Yeah, I plan to make it happen, and then obviously we're not like going to say, oh, this segment only has 5 minutes.
Correct.
It's
still going to be off the dome, just more planned off the dome.
Yeah.
Some stuff we might research, come up with the arguments or reasons why we believe what we come up with. But yeah, definitely more structure and more consistency, I think, are
and as far as timeline is, we're 45 minutes is a good. If we
100%.
go to an hour, great. And if it's cooking, we're at a hour and 30 minutes.
Sure.
I mean, that's not going to be the regular case, but who knows? I plan to start drinking again. Pretty much only on this podcast.
Yeah.
And anyone who knows me, when I get a little sauced, I can talk. Talk.
That's how it goes, man. Loosen up a little bit. The thoughts start to flow.
I want to thank Chili. I went to him and I asked him, if I'm gonna spend this bread, I'm gonna need some more dedication, and I'm gonna need you to. So I'm gonna handle the majority of the financing, and I'm gonna handle the marketing part of it. Well, for the most part. I mean, we both have hands in the marketing,
100%.
but and then we're obviously bouncing ideas on content. But I needed someone who's going to do the editing. That's not my strong suit. Has never been my strong suit.
That would be me. And
he's learning a lot very fast.
I've definitely learned a decent amount, but there's a lot more to learn.
Oh yeah,
It seems like honestly, it's never ending. What you can learn as far as editing.
Endless possibilities, and
you can always improve a short, an edit, a video. I mean, honestly, that's something people go to school for.
Yeah.
What
I'm bringing to the table, other than helping with content and financing a lot of this stuff, is I'm going to do research on. Number one, I researched this and found this platform, which I think is going to work fantastic for us, especially when we get guests.
I really like it so far.
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
Shout out Riverside.
Yeah. That big nose chick, she held it down. But that's messed up. She's a nice lady. She explains her videos very well.
She does.
She doesn't really have a big nose. She has a big chin. That's what
You're very critical of the beat.
I am. If she got a schnoz, I'm gonna call it out.
Hesitate.
If there's a Toucan Sam, I'm gonna talk about it. Bro, it sounds great.
It does. It like night and day difference. It sounds so good. It's crisp. You can hear it well in on the headsets. Yeah, dude. Here we are. We're rock and rolling, man. First official episode coming out on Friday.
And who's our guest?
Ka. Good old Kyle. Look forward to that.
AKA Jim Appel Cooley.
Say only met him once, I think, but he's a cool guy.
Cool guy. He put me on game. We'll talk about it. I'm not going to tell you everything.
You don't want to spoil it.
Yeah, I don't want to spoil it. He's been on the podcast before, but it's so many episodes ago.
Yeah.
And things have changed.
Everything has changed.
But he's awesome. It's gonna be fun. Let me ask you a question real quick.
Word.
What is your 3-month goal, 1-year goal, 5-year goal? If we were gonna build this podcast,
1 month, 3 month, and a year.
Yeah, and a year. No. Didn't I say no? I said 3. No, 3
3
month, 3 month, 1 year, 5 year.
5 year. Word. So 1 month, plain and simply, to get comfortable with everything that we're using, and to get a short over 1,000 views for sure. Over
Okay,
50,
in 1
50,
month. In 1 month. Okay, yeah, that's
over
doable.
Ideally 50 likes as well. Again, something like that, to have one short, to reach over 1,000, but not just that, to to see it grow. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of work to do after that 1,000 as well.
Absolutely.
But for 1 month, to see those 4 digits, man, on one, I think would feel good. But then to get comfortable with the setup, how to use stuff, how to edit from Riverside, I think is a big one.
Yeah.
So I'd say that's about the month. 3 months, I think we want to be in a groove for sure. So in a groove, comfortable with everything to the extent that we know it, like the backside of your hand.
Mm-hmm.
And then again, see by then 3 months, we post a short, we post something. At least with the shorts, we post it, and we know it's going to get at least 1,000 views.
Okay.
So even if that's the mark, 1,000, if it's right around there, 3 months, that's where I hope to be.
We already have a short that hit 800.
Correct. So again,
it's not that out of
the ballpark.
Yeah,
it's realistic. And then as far as a year, honestly, man, in 1 year, if we have doubled our subscribers, the other things, I don't know exactly what my goal is for like either the live streams or the actual videos that we post yet. I want those to get up, but obviously, like our live streams would be anywhere from 25 to 200 views. Right? Like, again, I don't know what our top one is exactly, but so growth on the actual videos as well. In a year, I want to be able to edit like the full length videos efficiently, so that you can. It's a big difference. You see the top YouTubers with their editors. Some YouTubers have 3 or 4 editors working together, full around the clock,
dude,
to get it done.
There's 3. So that the guy we met, I think it's Die Jesus is it's not actually Jesus, but it's pronounced Die Jesus. Their page, there's 3 talents. So 1 guy, 2 chicks. He's an editor. I think they have 2 editors, and then they have a camera guy or something like that.
Okay. So I would say the other thing within a year that I think it's going to take time, but we really got to find a niche, something that I think we probably find it along the way, but something that our content, what we talk about, what we do,
because we're very broad right now.
Very broad. So we kind of narrow it down. You know what I mean?
But that's kind of what I want, is a broad thing, like that it's an open conversation.
Sure.
But I understand, like,
maybe that is our niche.
To grow, like, the whole thing is a conversation for me. It was always okay. Yeah, it started off as hip hop, as a hip hop podcast, but like really and truly, it turned into, like, in the title, Awesome Life. It's anything that's awesome, fun,
100%. And maybe the niche isn't necessarily our content being directed one way or another, but figuring out what sets us apart from everyone else. And then you said 1 year, and then 3 or 5.
So 1 and 5.
So for the 5-year goal,
yeah, call it 3 years. Do 3 years. Forget 5.
3 years. Oh, I'd love it that if we can make money to the point where we don't have to work the 9 to 5, that 9 to 9 job. I think
that 9 to 9, yeah, exactly what it is.
That is
exactly what the fuck
goal.
it is.
to never lose the enjoyment, the fun in doing this. I think that's going to be one of the most important things. You know, this is like a job in a way, but also, you know, this is fun, man.
It's not a job if you love what you do, but it is like it is a career. It could be a career.
Correct.
And that is the goal. That would be the 3-year goal.
3-year, so that to make money, man. You know, through sponsors, through ads, through whatever the hell it is, bro. If I think that's kind of, and that might be the end all be all goal, is just simply being able to make enough money to financially support what we want to do, and to travel, to make the podcast mobile so that we can go places and do what we're doing right here.
Yep.
You know, 100% just enjoy the ride, and you know, even if it doesn't work out, still thankful to be here. Still, you know,
no, we making this shit work.
We are gonna make it work.
Yeah, no, I like,
but I do it. I do it if no one's watching. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So.
I'm gonna tell you this though, like, how do I say this? So when I first started rapping, maybe not the first couple of attempts at rapping, but like by the time we finished the first mixtape, maybe even the second one, I was like, dude, we can do this. I thought in my head, my heart of hearts, I'm gonna be a rapper, like
right.
like I'm gonna be famous.
Sure.
And I think I feel that same passion again. You know, maybe even more so. I think you know, the chances of this succeeding versus being a rapper, you know, I think it's here. I think it's here.
100%. Also branching off the Awesome Life Entertainment into, you know, other categories as well. Kind of like we talked about, doing other stuff with different people as well. You know, obviously the podcast is going to be centered around you and I.
Yep.
But that being said, there's all kinds of stuff. Again, I think you should bring back the Hook on Phoenix, but with the shorts, bro. I think there's like, I mean, how many times do you see a clean cut, someone making whatever food, whatever it is, bro? People love that shit.
I know. I'm addicted to watching those videos.
Same.
Like I like, yo, I fucking torture myself. So every Tuesday, I do a fast from Monday night to Wednesday after our workout. I don't eat.
Yeah. Crazy.
And then I'd be watching food videos
the entire time. Like just
crazy.
Discipline, man.
So yeah, I would you know, so the original thing with the Awesome Life Entertainment, we were supposed to branch out and do a bunch of things. Okay, you know, Corbin, Lynx, you know, whatever. Lynx was gonna have his own music. I was gonna have my own music. We were gonna do music together. We had Nick Flow's music. I don't know if you noticed his stuff's in the channel too.
I've seen some.
Nosa had his stuff. I was supposed to get a comedian on here. Yeah. We were gonna do sketches. Team Awesome TV was supposed to be a thing, where a group of friends just fuck around and kind of like God, was it Mac Miller that did that, where all his friends hung out with him at his mansion and shit like that?
Oh, I'm not sure. I mean, I'm sure a lot of rappers.
No, but like he had like a TV show.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
So yeah, something like that. Just motherfuckers having fun. But you know, I'm older now. I'm fucking 35 years old. It's a little different.
Sure.
I can't be as wild as I once was. But
you never know.
But yeah, you never know. But I'm gonna have fun. You know, I want to. You know, you're right. Hooked on Phoenix might be a thing again. I'm passionate about cooking. I want to start a food blog. I told you I'm thinking about doing it with Davon. And then I want to do like this coffee shop podcast, but that doesn't have to just be me. Like again, like I'll give you the tools and you just go and do it, like the formula for it. And we'll talk about it later.
Sure.
I don't want to talk about that project. I want to perfect this project first.
Yeah, take care of business.
Yes, and then we'll start branching out and doing other things.
100%.
You know, I know you're gonna want to have your little outlet to talk about Chiefs.
Oh yeah, dude.
You know.
Oh yeah, I can talk all day about Chiefs.
And also, we're gonna get exactly. Also, we're gonna get your setup at the house too, so we can podcast at your house.
Yeah.
Also, you know, sometimes you can't make it. We can just do the split screen and
100%.
After Monday Night Football, we fucking start talking.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
we might even be watching the game while we're
Right.
talking shit.
Yeah.
I
mean, it brings it like this brings so many. There's too many options that we can go about it, and so we're gonna figure out what we like.
This better be recording properly.
Yeah,
I swear to God,
dude, we've been through that. We've done whole episodes before, and
not a single peep.
Yep, no audio,
no options. Oh, bro,
100%, dude. I'm down to do it. I have a lot of fun doing this. It's a hobby that like you said, it's not a job if you love doing what you're doing.
Yeah.
I don't think either of us just love what we're doing right now. But
no, we don't.
But at the same time, you got to make bread, support your lives, your family, everything like that. So I'm excited, man, dude. Especially the first one that we're gonna do, and then from there it's just up, dude.
Yeah.
But we make enough money to the point where, again, we go do this in freaking Europe. We go to South America.
Absolutely.
Like, that I think that's kind of the end all be all goal is
So damn, this no carb shit is fucking killing me right now. I'm a little buzzed right now.
Oh yeah, there's 2.6 carbs.
I know, but I mean, I haven't really been eating carbs for the most part.
You also just got off a fast.
Yeah, I know. So and I'm dehydrated too.
You do a power hour after a fast, and you're rolling on the floor.
Dead.
For those who don't know, a power hour is one shot, preferably of Hennessy.
Yes.
Every 10 minutes for an hour. So 6 shots total.
Those were double shots, by the way.
A double shot it is.
Yeah.
That'll be in the requirement.
So we consumed 12 servings of Henny in 1 hour.
Yeah.
But at least we're at sea level. We did that here.
Oh, yeah.
Throwing up.
Careful. Rolling all over this table. Passed out on the couch behind me over here.
Passed out with your ass out. Yeah, I think you standing next to Sexy Red. I think you see 2 bad bitches.
Yeah, it's a shame we missed that, but it's all good.
I got off topic. We're gonna wrap this up pretty quick, but 30 days, 4 podcasts, 12 shorts. One of those shorts, I'm gonna agree with you. 1,000 views.
I'd love to look back at my phone, and then the one we just posted was at 1,000. Bang!
1,000.
Instant.
Yeah, we already hit one of the goals.
Check that off.
1,000, or either 1,000 shorts, views on shorts. Maybe get to 300 subscribers. I mean, that's
within a month. That's definitely,
yeah. I think that's. I mean, we're
18
away. I know when we go on vacation, I'm gonna get us 50. 50.
That's a good goal. I here this weekend, or honestly, tomorrow to be specific, I'm gonna grab some for sure.
3 months from now, I want to get to a point. I want to get to 400 subscribers.
In 3 months?
3 months. 3 months. So that means 118. Yeah, totally doable.
It's doable.
And I would like to get to a point where our live stream has 10 people in it on a regular basis.
Sure.
Consistently. Yeah, consistently 10 people in the chat.
I mean, we do got to remember, like, people who we don't eat randos would hop in and join for a certain amount of time, so it's possible, it's doable, and we're gonna do it. There's just simply no way that we don't succeed, I feel.
1 year we hit that first level of monetization, and obviously that's not gonna it's not gonna pay us that's not gonna pay us anything significant, not enough to quit a job or anything like that, but at least we're heading in there. And I mean, it only requires 500 subscribers.
Mm-hmm.
So in a year's time, if we can't get 500 subscribers, that's
we'll have to change something.
And then 3,000 watch hours. I think for the month we're at like
our watch hours are coming up, especially with the shorts.
Yeah. So Yeah, we're gonna get our watch hours up. We've got to just scale it. So, within a year, we're gonna have 500 subscribers minimum. I really think we can get to 1,000. But you know what? We'll start with 500. Super attainable goal. And get to the monetization, within 12 months. And then, at that point, I want it to be where like we had to turn motherfuckers down. Like motherfuckers are like, "Hey, I want to go on the podcast." So I'm like,
Sure.
"Dude,
Book
we gotta
out,
put you.
dog.
We gotta put you on the
on the waiting list.
Yeah,
Man.
and then all the
Find
mother.
a restaurant.
I'm about. I try to stay humble. Actually, before we get to the humble, this is what I was about to say. 3 years, full time. This is what we do. We content create. We don't work for nobody but ourselves.
100%.
Comfortable life, man. Dude, we don't need to make $150K each. If we can do $150K collectively, that'd be fantastic
100%.
in 3 years.
100%.
And then obviously that gives us opportunities to do other things
Branch
as well.
out.
I
that money where it needs to go to succeed even more.
to succeed even more. And those are my goals. I think we can hit it. As long as we stick together, and we're gonna have hardships, we're gonna have arguments, but we just gotta
ups and downs.
Just
keep grinding.
Yeah, but that I try to stay humble sometimes.
He tries to.
But fuck that. All these motherfuckers that I asked to fucking subscribe to the channel, that I asked to, ask if they want to be on the podcast, and like motherfuckers that don't even got any clout over here asking for money.
Yeah, that's whack.
Like, fuck you.
That is 100% whack.
Basic ass. But anyways, this is about positivity, this podcast.
It is.
Yeah, anything you want to say before we close it out?
That's about it, man. Yeah, I look forward to it. I look forward to all of it. It's going to be work, ups and downs, but it's going to be a hell of a lot of fun too.
Dude.
And
bro, the vacations are going to be sick.
I think
they're going to be well documented.
Look forward to.
Well documented,
bro. Like,
for the most part.
Let's get it, man.
All right, bro. Awesome Life Podcast. This is the introduction of the new show. I am Mr. Phoenix.
Here with Chili.
You know how to find us.
We're back.
Bye-bye.